Hello traders, this is Mac Billion. Today is February 22nd, 2015, and let's talk about the market. We have been trading very light this month, and we only did a couple trades that didn't work, but it's still 1 week to close February, and I have a lot of ideas for this week. So please be ready if I send any alerts so you can get filled at a good price. Let's start with the spider. The spider, as you can see here, is close to major resistance. This is a multi-year resistant trend line, but the thing is, usually when price goes to this level, it stays between 12 days to 35 days. So getting short when the spider goes to this level is probably not a good idea, since time decay can kill you. You can see here it was 30 days right here, moving sideways, but at resistance and making a new highs, and the same here, the same here. So it doesn't straight go to there and fail. You just go there and move sideways, and all the stocks start rising. So right here, the spider looks bullish. That is ADX is trending finally, and I saw volume Friday. So the position that I have short, I'm gonna close it with a little pain, but we have to switch because the market is doing something different. Now let's talk about the Russell. The Russell, as you can see here, let me show you. The Russell is breaking out a major resistance, the 120.67. I have been talking about this level many times since it was resistant back at the beginning of March 2014. It was resisting in July 2014. It was resisting in the end of December, but finally February we break out that level. Now we have a trending ADX right here with the bulls in control. So my thinking is that this is gonna go up. There is no way this is gonna break out. If we enter low in here, we can use the 120.67 level as your stop. So IWM right here is bullish. Now let's talk about DIA. This is the Dow Jones. You can see here it break out that level, the 180.84 or 181 level. That it was my key level, but it hasn't confirmed. So let's see if it confirms tomorrow. We have to switch bullish and get long because this is a major resistance, and we have here bulls in control. I don't like the ADX is below 20 and it's not trending, but if we confirm, prices came and this thing can go to 200. Now let's talk about Facebook. We holding stocks on Facebook and wanted to trade Facebook swing trade using options. If it goes about 80, I'm gonna get long using April calls near the money, not out of the money, near the money. Right here you can see here nice breakout. We holding the stock, but a nice swing trade with options can get to 85, probably 95. So I'm thinking that if we break out the 52 weeks resistance or highs, which is around $82, this thing can fly really nice. I saw a lot of volume Thursday and Friday. So keep in Facebook in your watch list and keep the key level is 80. If it holds that level, get long. Now let's talk about another one. Let's talk about AstraZeneca. A friend of mine pointed out this one over the weekend, and I pulled the chart. Says I never trade this one, but it looks interesting. Right here, price is moving sideways right here inside this triangle wedge, and you can see a lot of support at this level, the 68 level. So this level is a lot of support, and price is right there at this level, so we can easily jump from here and test resistance around here. We can easily jump from here, or we can break down. We can break down and test the 62 level Fibonacci support. Right here, the bulls are not in control. The bears are leading with very low ADX, but it looks like it's trending. So my thinking is we can bounce from here and get a nice trade, or we can go short if you break down this level right here, this area. So keep an eye on this one. I like this chart since I think it's gonna make a major move if you break out right here or if you break down. Now let's talk about Baba. A lot of people are talking about Baba. It's a nice company. They making money. I don't know what is gonna do price right here, but price action right here looks like it's trending down. But if we can get it right here between those two lines, between those two trend lines, it can be a nice trend using options. I'm holding the stock long term. Every time it goes down, I buy a stock. I buy a stock because I think eventually it's gonna pull back and you're gonna start going to the hundreds again. So if you want to trade more safely, you can enter as soon as you break out the 91 level, which is the bottom of this gap right here. So if you break out 91, if you don't wanna buy right here, you can buy when it break out the 91 level and go long using auctions or the stock. Or you can simply accumulate the stock right here in this area and just wait. Just be patient and wait. This is a long-term position we have, and I think Baba is gonna be in the hundreds, 105, which is the nice Fibonacci resistance soon. So keep an eye on Baba, and I'm keeping an eye on 91 level to go long using the auctions. I'm long using the stock right now. I don't like the auction, but I would like the auctions if you break out 91. That's the key level. Now let's talk about Fire Eye. I pulled this one since a lot of people are talking about this one. The thing is here is there's a huge divergence in the DMI. You see this huge divergence? The minus directional is at the bottom and the plus directional is at the top with rising ADX. But ADX is not about the plus directional, meaning that we have a lot of room to go to 50. So I think that's the key level, 50. But I'm not sure about entering right here long because there's a huge divergence. Usually when we get a divergence on DMI, it means the price can stop here, for a couple days, stop, move sideways here, and then eventually move up. Or it can stop and pull back. So I would prefer to buy this one in any pullback and not at this DMI divergence. So keep an eye on this one, 5R. This is bullish. Now let's talk about Jill. This is another one that we have in the long-term portfolio. I like this company. The fundamental is awesome. They have nice number on the latest medicine for the hepatitis C. The chart is awesome. It's bullish. It's using a short-term short. It's moving sideways here, but it's moving, making lower low. You see this lower low right here, but it's pushing resistance. It's more. You can tell it's more in this resisting area than in the support area. Every time it goes to support area, boom, it bounces. But it's trying to break out this area right here. And if you break out this area, I'm gonna go long using the auctions. I'm long using the stop. I like Jill. It's bullish, and I think a major move to over 200 is coming. So if you can accumulate in stocks in this one, it's gonna be a nice trade for the end of the year. Now let's talk about Carrizo oil and gas. Right here, it break out this major resistance. We closed half of the position. We took some profits, and we left a runner, a little small piece of the trade, running to see if we can get to major resistance 55.35, which is the Fibonacci resistance. If it goes there, I'm gonna close it because I think at that level is gonna be a lot of resistance. It's still bullish, it's still strong, and I think we're gonna go there to close the rest of the position. So keep an eye on CRZO. Now let's talk about JetBlue. JetBlue right here is a major resistance, 1727. It break out Thursday and Friday couldn't confirm. It didn't confirm about Thursday's high. I'm waiting for that one. If it confirms about last Thursday highs, then I'm gonna enter long. I think this can go to the 20s and 25, and the chart and the DMI looks awesome. There's a lot of volume. There's a lot of people buying the stock. I just need a little confirmation so I can send alert. So keep an eye on JetBlue. I like the stock. I like the fundamentals, and I like price action at these levels. Netflix. Netflix, what do you see here? It's a major resistance. Fibonacci 485. That's the key level. You break out the level, get long. This thing can fly from here because there's a lot of people watching this level. 485. If you break out the level, it's gonna fly. This thing can fly. Now there's a little divergence right here. The plus directional is not at the top, but it's near the top, but the minus directional is really down. But I think if we break out right here, price is king, and this thing can go to 525. Now, let's talk about Tesla. Tesla, as you can see here on my chart, let me pull the chart, is in a downtrend. I don't like Tesla right here. I wanted to get short in Tesla. So my thinking is I'm going to wait until see if it tests this trend line. Every time it goes and tests this trend line, it fell and it goes down very fast. Like it went here fast, right here it was down fast, and I think it's gonna do the same right here. But it can also break out and go to the 264. If you break out, it's gonna be a nice trade going long. So this is on my watch list. So let's see what price does at this level of resistance. So keep an eye on Tesla. Okay, traders, this is everything for today. Keep those trades on your watch list. If you haven't joined MacBillion, get in. I have a nice offer on the website. Check it out. Trade on.